Let's see what God wanna tell us today. Right here. I was trying to fake my hair looking shiny like I was taking care of it, but I touched it and I didn't like how it felt, so I had to put grease in there for real. I was pretending to put grease in there so it would look shiny, but it didn't feel nice. So I had to moisturize it for real. All right, so let us see. Hello, everybody. Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. So let's see, what does God want to tell us at this time? Oh, I found some more teeth damage. Look, these two teeth right here, they're starting to go wrong. And my teeth just, they were starting to look a little bit yellow. So the enemy has been succeeding a bit. You know, let's see. Let's see what will be the fate of my teeth. Okay. So enemies, you need to take a picture. When I come up in the screen like this and I show you the damage that you've accomplished, you should take a picture so that good memories. You know? Make sure you get a good picture. All right. So, yes. Most High, what is your message for us today? What is your message for us today? What is your message for us? Remember this deck, Black Death? That's Elmo. Fuck y'all. Today, what is your message for us today? Neighborhood or surroundings is not on pause. So something that's going on in the neighborhood is not on pause. Or something that's going on around, close by, in the surroundings is not stopping. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Chicken head, unintelligent. So there's no short of stupidity in the neighborhood. Let's see what's next. Unintelligent. And we got love. So fake love then. People trying to pretend to be nice, but they're not nice. Yeah, because they know it's high value. It gives them power. So, yeah. Haters pretending that they love you. It's high value in their warmongering. So it's like keep your friends closer. Keep your enemies closer. So there's no shortage. So, yeah. It's not stopping. It's still in action. The hate is still there, but the hate is being disguised as love. Okay, so be mindful of your surroundings. Okay, I'm hearing I need to be mindful of my surroundings. Okay, so This is about me again. Oh, good God. I'm hearing yes. Okay, so God got more to tell on my story. The case Chanel Green v. the US government, the Montserrat government, the UK government, secret societies that help them, and the little people who are hired by the secret societies that help them. The case continues today. So there's no shortage of pretend kindness in the surroundings, okay, because they know that that's how to get to me. You get to a person like me with love, with kindness, because I like that type of shit. So they're like, yeah, you gotta pretend to be a good man, you gotta pretend to be a good girl, you gotta pretend to be from the Lord. You gotta talk God to get to people like these. Okay? They ain't all that God shit. All right? ah. Let's see. So we got poison. Two ways. You see that love and hate energy. Family. Eh. See? Pretending to be family. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck this time. Grandfather, powerful man, rich man. Okay. So that go-getter energy is to be poisonous, be two ways. But look at the two different energies. You got poison and you got family. So yeah, we love you, but really and truly we want to kill you. We want to destroy you because you're better than us and you're making us look bad. Okay, so we have to pretend to love you so we can get close to you. Yeah. So two different energies, poison and family. Those are supposed to go together. Let's dig a little bit more. What's behind the rich man? Ooh, worldwide, you see? It's standard to deal with me like that. So worldwide, everybody, like I said, the US government, the UK government, the Montserrat government, the secret societies that work under them, and the people that the secret society people hire to work under them, and the people that the secret society people hire, those people that they spread the germs and the lies to, I should say, so them people that they spread the lies to that end up hating me for no reason whatsoever, only because of what their friend said. Yeah, the case between me and all them people continue. Worldwide. Yeah. Unprotected sex, unprotected interaction, unprotected exchange. So they're fucking with me and they have no protection. They think that each other is their protection. They think that they can protect each other. They think I know Judge so and so. I got friends on the police force. I know people in the US government. We all got each other's back. Motherfucker, you ain't even start climbing yet. That is not law. Those are not the real enforcers of law. The real enforcers of law, they are those who come under the Most High God. Real worldwide, not fake worldwide. What do I mean by that? I mean the very food that you eat is an enforcer of God's law. Man, you choke. The very shoes that you put on your feet is an enforcer of God's law. Watch your step, thinking that y'all can protect each other. God's like, you better do the right thing. That's your protection right there. That's your only protection. I think you're somebody. So I was guided to 3, 4, 5 decks again. So you know that we're going to be stuck dealing with my case for a while on this channel. I'll see if I can slip out of it. and do like 2 readings in one day. I thought this would be over when I got to the end of the last time, that a couple days ago. But God has more that it needs to share with the world, with us, all of us. So we got to do the responsible thing. But what do y'all need to know about? I'll do a reading specifically aimed at that. Yeah, JéQuan is trying to call Malika. They tried getting Nicole to come in. I wouldn't allow any of these so-called family into my life. None of you. Nobody. Now they're trying to get JéQuan. JéQuan called Malika, what, 2-3 days ago. Y'all not allowed to be in our lives. We know that you all have been poisoned against us in your mind. And those of you who haven't been poisoned, you'll gladly take money to betray us. Fuck you. JéQuan, there was a point in your bumbleclot life when I was the only mother and father that you knew. Left up to Karen, you could have stayed at home and starve all day in the same pissy, shitty pamper, not having your skin washed, dreadlocks dirty, ears dirty. I stepped in and took care of you, JéQuan, and JéQuan. For years. And I didn't ask nobody for no money to do anything either. I took care of all of you with whatever I had. Whatever me and Malachi have. And I didn't complain. People used to believe that all of you were my children. The time when I spoke to Karen on the phone, video call, I could tell JéQuan that they already turned you against me. Whatever they told you, I could tell from your energy. There was a hatred inside of you for me. I could tell they got to you, JéQuan. But it's okay. Perhaps you were too young to remember that I kept you alive. I treated you like you were my own child. But God didn't miss it. God remember. People used to believe all of you, JéQuan, and JéQuan were my sons. That's how much I used to care for you. That's how often you were left. That's how often you were left, and I took it upon myself to look out for you as children. What was Karen doing? You should ask her. Mr. and Mrs. Allen had to go down to the shop to open their shop, try and make some money. Jackie, I don't know if he went to the mountain for real with Jared or if he was pretending. But everybody was gone and left you, JéQuan, and JéQuan in the house by yourself. And you, JéQuan, you were probably about 1 year old. And you know how many years above you JéQuan and JéQuan is. So they left the three of you by yourself in the house. And I made sure to look after you. Nobody ever taught me how to cook. Nobody ever taught me how to look after children, but I know it had to be done. And I had a new child of my own. And I still choose to take her on because it's the right thing to do. And I didn't do too much of a bad job either. Let JéQuan tell you the story. Because wherever Lil Wayne and Malachi and Craig and all of them man there and Karen and all them people they are leading you, JéQuan, is not to a good place. They got money, but they're not gonna sense. And if you want to get involved in this, I will fuck you up to JéQuan Nicholson. No mercy for the merciless. If I don't treat you like shit, you do not get to treat me like shit. Whatever Jackie tell you about me, you need to make sure that he was telling you the truth. Whatever Karen tell you about me, you need to make sure that they were telling you the truth. Whatever Mr. Allen say about me, you need to make sure that they were telling you the bumbleclad truth. Everybody left these three young boys. To fend for themselves. And then Karen started to treat her like a bumbleclad house slave. I don't want to destroy Karen, but I want to destroy me. God see. God is watching. Fuck around and find out. I don't want to destroy Karen, but I got strength to come and try to destroy me. No problem. God will defend me. God will continue to defend me. Because your father famous, you feel like you're some kind of superstar too. Lil Wayne is a pussy. I'm not impressed. I have more balls than Lil Wayne. JéQuan Nicholson. I am more famous than your bumbleclad daddy. Lil Wayne is just a bumbleclad rap superstar. That's all. Real important people, movers and shakers of the world, do not know or care about Lil Wayne. They care about me though. I'm more famous than your daddy. Go sit down somewhere. I'm more valuable than your daddy. I'm more of a superstar than your daddy. Yeah. Let that hurt all of your feelings. I will be richer physically than your daddy. Spiritually, me already richer than your daddy, but that shit's gonna manifest in the real world. When God ready. Your father no nothing about money yet. And knowing who the bumbleclot they work for, everybody in the industry pretend rich. That's why they do so many evil things on the side to top up their money. The fuck you so hype about? You hang around with couple superstars. You know couple superstars undercover. All them superstars that you know they're trash. They're horrible people in a real life. I'm not impressed. See them on their videos and get to know them in a real life, and you wish you only kept it at the videos. Calm your bumbleclot hype. You little wannabe bad man, JéQuan Nicholson. I see how you move. You think you got power. You try to mimic Lil Wayne. I thought he had power too. The all y'all a bitch made. Y'all are embarrassing. When people really get to know what the bumbleclot you really like. If I want to go on like I a superstar and you stand for something, stand for what is right. It's easy to join all the evil people them. No, you should fucking try and walk on the side of the battle that I walk on. If you want to prove that you're a bumbleclot man, or if you want to prove that you're a rascal woman, stand for what is right and let them send the bumbleclot smoke and fire your way. Let me see how long you last. Craig tried it and all they do is not pick up Craig garbage for probably about 2 weeks or something like that. When I was at his old house with his new persona, Azim or whatever the rascal he called him. He couldn't handle the smoke. All y'all a bitch made, bruv. Y'all are nobodies. Y'all didn't even know who you had in your presence when I was there. Real royalty. Not Queen Elizabeth and fake royalty. Real royalty is humble, yet know how to be a real warrior. They're not mean. They don't go around bullying people. They're humble enough to serve. And ratchet enough to take your bumbleclot head off for justice. We have power and we know how to use it responsibly. All them people that you hang around, they try to control people through fear, intimidation, manipulation. I don't do any of that stupid shit. What you see when it comes to me is what you get. I'm not fake. Like all the people them that you know and hang around. They are fake. They pretend to be one thing in the public and then a completely different, ugly motherfucking thing in the darkness. behind the scenes, they're some fucking monsters. They're not nice people. And you're just like them, JéQuan Nicholson. And you think that shit is cool. You need to grow up. You are your pussyclad showman of a father. Your father don't have no backbone. And he don't have no balls just like you. And Jackie. And Karen. And Craig. And all the rest of you. Y'all trash. Come and call Malika. We don't want no bumbleclad friendship and no family ship from you. Malika mommy more fucking famous than your rascal daddy. Bumbleclad. Malika mommy is known by princes and presidents. And military captains. And extraterrestrials. And ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses. The fuck? Your father not start to climb the ladder yet. Calm your hype, bruv. Malika mommy more famous than your rascal daddy. Malika mommy is a real VIP. Your daddy's a wannabe. Think you're better than we. Nah, we better than you. We better than you. We been better than you. I swear you're somebody. Thought I was nobody. Let's see. So God said fear mongering. Dismantle. It was never gonna work. I always knew I was somebody. Fearmonger. Y'all tried your best to cut me to fuck down. Do I look like I'm scared of any of you or all of you together? Trashy ass people. Fearmongering. Or fearmonger you. Do you even know who your mother is, JéQuan? Because Karen is not your mother. I don't even know if any of you children belong to Karen. Do any of you actually belong to Karen? That is the question. That's why she probably did. That's probably why she didn't give a fuck about any of you. Karen Allen treated her like trash. Karen, quote unquote, lioness. Karen wanna be a fucking lioness. Allen treated you three boys like trash. Like y'all don't exist. Karen would leave the house from 6 o'clock in the morning and Karen now come back until midnight. Where Karen JéQuan have to go from 6 o'clock in the morning, and where the hell was she all day for come back home at midnight? And you have 3 young sons. And now you want to grow up and try to join these fucking jackasses fighting against me. I fed you, JéQuan. I washed your dirty bumbleclot bottom and your balls. I washed your ass clot dreadlocks and make sure that you were safe. When there were no other adults around, I was there for the 3 of you. Although you're not my children and nobody asked me to take care of you, because nobody's supposed to ask me to take care of 3 young children left by themselves in a bumbleclot house. I was never that woman. I took it upon myself and took responsibility for you and your brothers if they are your blood brothers. To the point where people thought you were my children. Imagine how much time you have to spend around somebody. How many times people have to see you with these children for people to believe that they are your children. You better go get a bumbleclot clue. And I would suggest that you keep out to this rascalot war, JéQuan, if you don't want to get fucking engulfed, because I won't have mercy on you. I promise you. Don't rascalot call Malika phone. We don't want to be in a nothing with any of you. None of you getting access to us. Me not talk to Mrs. Allen. Me not talk to nobody. I ain't not join no cards to us anyway. So if you all were surviving off of our energy, you want bumbleclot starve of energy. Energy vampire. From I cut off all of your ultimate energy, all of a sudden, man, like Pata show up, like the devil himself have to show up to find out, well, who is this girl that's causing so much ruckus in my organization? Bitch, you know me. Pata, you know me. You been know me. You sent them after me. Nefertiti. Huh. We family. Definitely not strangers. Mwah. Yeah. Pata! Pata! Ah! The Birdman. Woo! Oh, y'all wanna be powerful people. Y'all ain't powerful. Y'all not even smart. Gotta agree. Y'all are not powerful. Y'all ain't even smart. Y'all are just drunk out of your mind, bruv. It said drugs, intoxicated, cloudy thinking, illusion. Y'all are like the dumbest set of people I've ever known in my entire life, bruv. What's at the bottom? That's what I'm saying, worldwide, bruv. The whole lot of you. Y'all are like the dumbest set of criminals I have ever come across in my whole entire life. And look how many of you there are. Y'all have access to the what is believed to be the greatest minds in all the earth. You know who been to to school, you know who the players are. You know who the magical children are. You know who the special people are. All them people are on your side. All them people are on your side, and the stupid shit that you people come to the conclusion to do with me. For 18 years though, I'm not even gonna include the, like from me born, cause yeah, you been fucking with me since I was born, right? But consciously from 2008, y'all have learned nothing. Y'all still see fighting against me as a worthy feat. Excuse me. Y'all still see throwing money and human resources at this project to ruin Chanel Green as a sensible one? Based on what evidence, though? Or y'all are just trying? I think that that's what it is. Y'all just have high hopes, illusion. Y'all just have high hopes that you can conquer me one day. You don't have no. All you have is blind faith. You should have used your faith for something else, because this is not it. Seriously. You know how to have faith when it comes to this, but you don't know how to have faith when it comes to anything else. No problem. It's your money, your time. You spent your whole life trying to ruin my life, and you failed. How does it make you feel? Be like the idiot that you are, you should be. So yeah, all of you, look, fear mongering, a whole bunch of you. Y'all are just delusional. You're intoxicated. You're wavy. It's an illusion. Yeah, fear mongering. Look, gambling, risky. You see that? Unhealthy acts. Bullshit. And we got give, warmongering. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Okay? Warmongering, and then you just waiting like, I know we're gonna get her one day. I know we're gonna get her one day. Bumbleclad. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. What's your bubble? You're waiting and still nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Well, you did manage to yourself some right teeth there. Just rewind the video to the front. You managed something. You can... Shit. Congratulations. So we got admirers, fans, supporters, like, and then we got unfaithfulness, untrustworthy exchange. Yeah, so you pretend to like me, and you're just here for mischief and fuckery. Same old, you know. Go over there and pretend that you like her, right? And then, when she thinks that you're all wrapped in and you're all in love, I want you to break her heart. Oh my God. I want you to make her feel like there's nobody in the world at all that loves her. No family, no friends, no nothing. Nah, bitches, y'all are the motherfuckers in the world that don't like me. And y'all are the ones who are going to miss out on the goodness that is Chanel Green, not the rest of the world. Don't be stupid. So you think you're building fences around me? You're actually building fences around yourselves. You can't sit with us. That's what's actually happening. All you fake motherfuckers that were in my life, you've just been revealing yourself, Rev. You think you're gonna have access to my millions, billions, quadrillions? No. I don't even know what a quadrillion look like. But you know, I'm gonna have it. God said I'm gonna have so much money, I'm gonna have to have my own bank. Imagine. Just imagine. The Bank of Chanel. Oh, I need a sexy name. That's not a sexy name. Yes, we're gonna have a sexy name. Y'all can't get none. Shit, Chanel's gonna be running society. Chanel gonna be one of the movers and shakers of society, and y'all gonna be like, I used to know her. Yeah, you should tell the people and the whole story. You used to know her, and what else? These are prophecies. I'm telling you now. You know, this is what our future gonna look like. Chanel gonna be the mover and shaker of society, and y'all can't sit with her. Family? I don't know these people. Who are they? Shit. I'll direct everybody to my Facebook. All the evidence that you need is there. It's been years. These people have not been my family. So much so that we're not even blood related. But even so, you don't need to be blood related to treat somebody with respect. These people didn't have no respect or consideration for me. They hated my guts from the beginning. Okay? They can't come at me and talk about no family and no friend and cousin and auntie and fuck that. I'm an orphan. I am an orphan. Even when they were around me, I was an orphan. I do not know these people. And I don't have no time to deal with that either. I got more important shit to deal with. I have a society to put on its feet. Y'all can't even talk to me. But we're gonna pretend that you did manage to kill me like you were trying to do. Let's pretend that you did succeed in killing me. I don't exist. And as far as I am concerned, you don't exist. Okay, cousin? Okay, sister? Okay, brother? Okay, grandma and mommy and daddy and uncle and ex-boyfriend and ex-friend from school and colleagues from school and colleagues from work and neighbors and yeah, you don't exist to me. Because I'm telling y'all, it's not safe for you. We're going to go our separate ways. Just keep it that way. You keep that same energy. Y'all dumped me and then y'all betrayed me and worked with governments and secret societies against me to hurt me and ruin me. And y'all chose other females over me. y'all marry them and y'all have babies with them and y'all have apartments with them and y'all have businesses with them, keep that same energy. I'll be over here with the grown folks. You can keep playing with the children because you're all children. I'll be over here with the grown folks. One more time. Ouch. I'll be over here with the grown folks doing grown folk things. Don't let the goofiness fool you. I am still very much more mature than many of you. Mhm. I got more balls and more backbones and more chest than many of you. Don't let the goofiness fool you. Y'all should know that by now. Y'all have seen me. Y'all have seen me being goofy and y'all seen me being serious. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? You prefer when I'm goofy? It's a nice mix, the two of them, ain't it? I like the two of them. There's a time to be goofy and there's a time to be beastly. There's a time to be militant. Yeah, my militant nature is scary, you know. Fairy tales. Do Do y'all have a picture of what you looked like at the beginning, like in 2008, and have a picture of what you look like now? I think you should compare the two. And compare a picture of what I looked like in 2008 and what I look like now. Do that. Go on. Do that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go on. All right. So the subject matter finally we're here is pimp, a manager of prostitutes, or elaborate appearance. So is this talking about an actual pimp or just an elaborate appearance? Because you know them pimps be swaggerific. So let's see. So that's the is either talking about a manager of, it's like if God is talking to y'all and it's like the manager of your little stupid secret society and the government, the whole posse, that would be probably Ptah, the Egyptian god Ptah. Or maybe it's just an elaborate appearance. We'll know more. Let's see the message. All right. So, we got several cards here. The message. So, we had the pimp at the bottom of the deck. It could be talking about just an elaborate appearance, or the manager of your little stupid secret society, or maybe the manager on our side. Let's see. He's talking to somebody at the head, though. Somebody who is like extra. Let's see. So we got polygamy, multiplicity of prayer. So plenty of prayers. Okay. Plenty of wishes, plenty of prayers. Okay. For valuables, money, blessings, praying for things, plenty money for things. We got grandfather, powerful man, or rich man. And then we have the madam. We have the madam. It says manageress of prostitutes or elaborate appearance. So that's like the feminine energy, which is the opposite of the pimp. Okay. And then we have transform. So transform or transport. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is somebody changed. Somebody was praying. Oh, JéQuan, this is about you. So God ain't done with you yet, JéQuan Nicholson. So this message is about you. So you were praying a lot, JéQuan, for valuables and money and blessings. You wanted to be somebody. You wanted to be rich and all that. Okay, you wanted to be a powerful man, a rich man. And so you changed your energy from being a receiver of these things. I guess it wasn't happening fast enough for you. You transformed, okay, into a pimp instead of, you transformed into the masculine energy where you're going to try to get these things yourself, going about it all the wrong ways with all the wrong people, instead of allowing yourself to grow into these things. You see my life, how slowly it's moving? That's because God is making me into something great. I have the patience. Y'all be wanting to look like somebody like in an instant. That's y'all big problem. So as soon as somebody offer y'all a little bit of money to do this and that, you feel like, oh, this is a little boost for me. The money that you have gotten in the past for all this negative, dark, horrible shit that you have been doing, trying to get rich. The money that you did get, what have you done with it? Have you invested in anything that's going to keep on bringing in money? Or have you used it to buy jewelry and clothes and shoes to make yourself look like you are that guy? To make people admire you, to make people want to be your friend, to make people want to see themselves beneath you and be willing to listen. Is that how you use the money and whatever you managed to gain so far doing all this criminal shit? All this wicked shit, this spiritual wickedness? I'm sure you're the type to buy fucking shoes and clothes and all them, probably buy car and jewelry and all them shit, so you can, and you haven't invested in a no business to make the money keep regenerating and increasing. Am I wrong or am I right? And you have all these people around you, and none of them influence you to invest the money in something sensible so that the money can keep coming in. Am I right or am I wrong? So when that money run out, you always have to find some next bullshit to do to make money. And you use that as your excuse, like you need to survive. So you use that as an excuse to hurt other people. Because you want to look like you're rich. You want people to admire you and be jealous of you and put you up on a high place. Like JéQuan is the man. JéQuan is a fool. The man don't have to do anything criminal to be rich. The man don't have to bribe people or trick people into seeing them as someone admirable. That shit comes on to somebody naturally, like me. Do you know how many people out there love me? Do you know how many people out there actually respect and value me? I'm more of the man than you, and I ain't got no money. I don't have no family and no friends. Only Malika, sorry. I keep saying I don't have no family. I have one family member. Y'all are hanging around all the wrong people teaching you all the wrong bumbleclot things. And y'all are going to end up in all the horrible places that they are in. Look at the people around you. Look at their lives. That's exactly what you are going to look like. by following them and following their advice. JéQuan, Nicholson. You see people boasting with them expensive car and them expensive this and that. You don't know how they get it. You need to stop. You see what's at the bottom of the deck. You see the underlying issue. So you were praying a lot for things. You want to look like you're somebody. You wanted to be rich. And you transformed your energy from one of being patient and waiting on God to open doors for you to working with these fucking criminals who make you believe that you're getting there quicker, but then you won't be able to live with yourself. Because if you think I'm going to hide your criminality and make people believe that you worked for it, I will not. Why are you calling Malika? Is them tell you to call Malika? Why do they want you to call Malika? Keep out our fight you not belong in. Because if you insist on being on this in this fight, I will drag you in all the way. Let these people do their dirty work for themselves. You don't know what's going on, JéQuan. Stay out of what you're not in, JéQuan. The underlying issue, we got credit, addiction. Lord have mercy. So what, you in debt now too? Trying to look like. So now you really need money to try to pay off your bumbleclot debts. Is that your fucking excuse? I will take your head off, JéQuan. That is a you problem. You should have made more responsible decisions. Do not try and use us as your means of making some kind of money to pay off your debts. Those are your problems. Do not make it our problems, or else I will give you real problem. I will pray for God to give you a real bumbleclot problem. Don't fuck with me, JéQuan. Leave Malika alone, JéQuan. Have nothing to do with us on this battle, JéQuan. Stay out. Okay. Addiction. So you gonna commit these unhealthy acts. Coming in like you love. So you're the family that God was talking about from the beginning. That's coming in like say you love us and we're family and whatnot when you're up to all kind of fucking mischief. All kind of wickedness. Unhealthy acts. Love. Continue. Because you want access. You want access. And you want consistent access. I know they want consistent access. They need consistent access to our energy. That's why I cut off all of them. None of them want to treat me with any kind of respect. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to drain me of every good thing that is me. That's why we cut off everybody. Y'all need consistent access to us. No. Fucking wither away and die. Whatever y'all were getting by having consistent access to us, it cut off. It done. Wither and die. How many years have you been fucking getting access to us and thereby getting whatever the fuck you been getting. How long you been surviving energy vampiring off of us? Now it's time for you to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. Fuck off. Whatever y'all were getting from your consistent access to us is no more. It done. Every fucking body cut off. Cut off. Not even Jekyll I will communicate with. Not even Miss Allen I will communicate with. Nobody. And if these people truly love me and they know what's going on with this story, they will understand my choice to stay away from everybody at this time. Or they will wait for an explanation in the future. Period. Right. So let's see. So they need access consistently. And God said, that's unintelligent, JéQuan. We got custom or usual habit to begin again. Because I cut off everybody. They want to begin again. They need to have access to us. So I'm going to try use you, JéQuan. And you're allowing them to use you because you look like you got money problems. Be careful. If you know what good for you, you will find some other means of making your money. This is not it. I will have no mercy for anybody who have no mercy for me. It's only fair. I don't care how old or how young you are. If you're young enough to make stupid life decisions, you're young enough to learn from those decisions. Needing because they want to steal. Thief. They need to steal our energy. They're trying to steal my destiny. They're trying to steal my peace of mind. They're trying to throw me off focus. So you were supposed to link up with Malika and do what, JéQuan? Invite Malika out for a bumbleclad drink or something and then make some kind of terrible fucking accident happen to my child, JéQuan? Is that what the plan is, JéQuan? So that y'all could get to my emotions? You think that's going to throw me off? I already spoke to Malika about the worst of the worst happening. I will not let it stop me. God will take care of Malika and whatever Malika got going on. If Malika should so unfortunately or fortunately get into some kind of difficulty. We already spoke about that, JéQuan. And all the other people them we send you. Y'all should know that me and Malika don't talk about that already. The same way y'all killed my father thinking that that was gonna throw me off emotionally. If something happened to Malika, it's not going to throw me off emotionally. It will not. God brought back Lazarus from the dead. That's who I'm working with. God has brought me back from the dead already. Y'all are the dumbest set of criminals ever. A man like Pata, you know about raising people from the dead, bruv. So these other little minions, they might laugh at what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. They might think I'm crazy for the things I'm saying right now, but you know what I'm saying. That shit can't throw me off. If I end up in hospital, you can't throw me off. It don't matter what you people do to me, you cannot throw us off. Period. We are already on our way to victory. Everything that you do is going to be fruitless. Everybody that you send is going to be a wah, wah, wah. Feel. The fuck? This is what I'm saying. Y'all are investing so much money and so much time and so much everything into this stupid shit, and nothing is working. And if y'all would be honest with yourselves, you would know that this shit wouldn't work none at all. And you would stop investing and you would try to find some other means. How about you try negotiating with me? You at the top, at the head, who sent all these people after me. How about you try treat me with some level of respect and negotiate with me? And you know what the word negotiate mean? Let me tell you what negotiate mean. Before you come with some fuckery, because you want what you want and you want to be the one. Thank you. You want to be the one to have your needs met in this deal and mine get ignored. Let me tell you what negotiate mean. You want to treat me as if I'm not your bumbleclot equal and opposite. You don't want to prove to the people them that what I've been saying all this while is true. I have as much power as I say I do. I am as high ranked as I say I am. I'm going to tell you what negotiate mean, but you can refuse my proposition for you to negotiate with me if you want to and keep on going as you have. Because any disrespect that you send my way is going to fail. You know how powerful you are. I am more powerful than you. You know how high ranked you are, Pata. I'm more high ranked than you. I have more favor than you. I have better karma than you. I have more power than you. Because I have more favor and better karma than you. Mother Earth is disappointed in you. Father Sky is disappointed in you. It's time to negotiate or suffer some more. Negotiate. To negotiate means to discuss and bargain with others to reach a mutually beneficial agreement or settle a dispute. Mutually beneficial. It relies on give and take communication, where both parties seek the best possible outcome. If you're not on that, keep losing. That's your only option. You see me? Yeah. That's the only way that you're going to bring any relief to you and your band of idiots. So, yeah, y'all need me to steal from me. Why? Why do y'all need me to steal from me? It's because you know what's about to happen. You know I'm that girl. That's why. I already am that girl. You can't stop it, Pata. You should give it up. It's time for us to negotiate. Or else you can keep holding on to all them L's. Look, we got teach or inform. JéQuan, we done with you. You just a little bumbleclad fish. I deal with bosses. I don't deal with children. So we got teach or inform about the medication or solution. You see that? It's time to negotiate. We got romance, kindness, or love, mutual respect, mutual agreement. That is healing. Look, reciprocation. We got pause. Yeah, that's all I want to tell you. It's time for the solution. The solution is kindness. That is healing. The reciprocation. Negotiation. Mutual agreement. Aging is an option, Pata. We is forever young, aren't we? So it's no rush. No rush. I'll be out here learning what I'm learning. And you'll be over there suffering as you're suffering, you and your people. But JéQuan is not getting in. So if you thought that JéQuan was the most ideal person, you were wrong. Again. You lose. Again. The only way you can win Pata and company, the Pata, the US government, UK government, Monstrat government, all the secret society, whoever is your representative, they need to negotiate with I and I. Kisses, smooches. I need a good light. Shit. Anywho, my lovelies. All of the evil lovelies and all of the good lovelies. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'll be seeing y'all on the next episode of the madness that is my life. Just because I am that girl. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. But I wouldn't change it for the world because I have professional assistance, aka God Almighty. I literally wake up every day with the power to change the world. So you better be nice to me. Because you don't know who I'm going to be tomorrow, or next week, or next year, or next 2 years from now, or next 10 years from now, or next 40 years from now, or next 200 years from now. Because aging is just an option. We be forever young, we don't die. Shit. Am I crazy? Okay, if you say I'm crazy, right? Who is that going to affect? If you choose to believe that I'm crazy, who is it going to affect? Is it going to affect me if you choose to believe that I'm crazy? Or is it going to affect you? Because then you'll never truly see me for who I am, and you're going to be missing a whole lot. Only to one day realize, oh my God, she was right. She wasn't crazy. Huh. And it's like, how much time passed between you making the decision to believe I'm crazy and me manifesting, or what I say actually becoming undoubtedly true to your understanding? How much time are you gonna waste fooling yourself because you don't want to believe what I'm saying because it makes you feel better? And then let's not talk about how it's going to influence your decision making. Now, there's a real problem, because if you go around believing that I'm crazy, then you're going to then try to convince other people that I'm crazy. And then you're going to cut them out of an affiliation with me, just like you've cut yourself out of an affiliation with me. And you're going to make them kind of ruin their reputation with me, because then I'll have a bad experience with them and it'll be your fault for telling them that I'm crazy and trying to like convince them that I'm crazy. And then when the truth comes clear that I'm not crazy, then they're gonna look at you. And you're gonna have to answer like, what made you believe that they were crazy? What about them influenced your conclusion about their sanity? Help me understand. Because look at who they are today. Look at what they're doing today. Look at the truth that's revealed today. So what back then convinced you that they were crazy? To the point where you tried so hard to convince the rest of us that she was crazy. So do we get compensated for your misdirection of our destinies? Because I actually like her. I had an opportunity to meet her, go into business with her. And I thought she was crazy because you told me she was crazy. She said a whole bunch of things that I never listened to. Now I have to go over her old videos and try and listen to see what else I fucking missed. Because if she's right about this, how many other things did she say that she was right about? That's what you get for not thinking for yourself. Thou shalt think for thine self. Thou shalt decide for thine self. Let's see what the future holds. Oh my God. What is Chanel going to be tomorrow? What is Chanel going to be next year? What is Chanel going to be 10 years from now? Maybe 4 years from now. Maybe 8 years from now. It's yet to be discovered. So anyway, like I was saying, y'all need to look at a picture of yourself from 2008, and then look at yourself now, and then look at a picture of me from 2008, and look at me now. I've never looked so gorgeous in my entire life. I just get better and better with time, don't I? Anyway, let me let y'all go. Let me stop. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. And yeah, JéQuan, you need to get your shit together or you're going to get fucked up.